Like that shit is crazy. You gotta put some type of. See, I just learned that. You know what I'm saying? Last year, you gotta put some type of sand or some over it repetitively. It's like, you know, like I said, now I do it through the Pro Tools system, so it's a little easier to do that and stop all the bootlegging. You know what I'm saying? So now I put these nuts or some shit running all through the whole CD. You know what I'm saying? You hear it every 30 seconds. It's just like these nuts. These nuts. You can't just rap over it. You got to do that, and labels just started doing that also. You know what I'm saying? Just starting to figure out how to stop the bootlegging. KJ is more of that was the production side, like exclusive production for MCA actually. It was like you know, I had the FC and KJ. FC was about to turn into actually. FC was actually about to turn into the production company, but we ended up using the PJ. It was like legal, you know, like it's hard to explain. Like the legal and the attorney, they like things that they can understand and see. Like the FC was just confusing for everybody.
Yeah.
It got a lot of checks confused and wrote the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So you write PJ, it's pretty easy to not to misspell that. Yeah.
But that, you know what amazed me? That Royce the 5'9" joint.
Yeah.
That amazed me, man. It was like, what was this, man? That was the first synthetic shit I heard from you.
I know, you know what? And I actually took a chance with that. I was like, it's like Royce, he loved that type of shit though, you know what I'm saying? He liked the glossier type of beats. So like, I do that, like what P-Rock does is, he'll make beats for people. I don't usually do that. But just that one day I had that beat and it was just Royce in my head, so I actually, you know, passed it along to him and he was with me. And, you know what I'm saying? It just happened, it was supposed to be for some soundtrack at first, but, you know, they just released it as is. But that was one of my joints at that time. I'm like, yeah, I was glad that came out because it was different than what people were used to, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't believe that shit.
Yeah.
But in the end, like slowing down.
I had to freak. See, now that was, we were just talking about people imitating. That was my Timberland impression, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean,
but it was like,
it's not my shit.
You know, people do it. People do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it. I get inspired, but you want to do you.
Your own.
Do your thing. Yeah, just still do you. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a road.
It's all good. You know, it's all good that if you can show that you can touch all the areas. A lot of people fuck up doing that. Tip fucked up doing that. My man, you know what I'm saying? But
I know.
I love him, you know what I'm saying? I love him. We talked about it, and it's just like, he knows that I know, but everybody else doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the funkiest niggas I know, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's like the Amplified album, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit after that didn't come out, what was the Come Off Read album, that I didn't have anything to do with that album. It's just like, I was just upset at how the people took to it, because I know what he's capable of. And it's hard for a producer / MC, because if you're known for beats as I am, it's hard to do, you know, you can't be an MC and a producer. Shake it down. You know, you can't be an MC and a producer. Shake it down. Yeah, look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. I'm seeing you. Look at me. You're looking good. Look at you. Do it, girl. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. I'm seeing you. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. You're looking good. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Come on. You remind me of my range. Lambskin seat covers, brothers, get your change. Get your dame, cause she want the niggas with the frames, with the change. Nigga man sick with the bang. Shit been the same since 86 and Kane. Get your main bitch, get your nigga in my brains. And they say that's why we hold stiff. See me 4-wheel and roll over the whole building. Chrome killing them 20 inches, the whole deal with it. I'm so ill with it, so deal with it. I'll be prodded out, without a doubt. Spot 'em out, wildin' out, we wildin' out. Ladies, let me see you do it like, you look at me. Yeah, look at you, feel it. Yeah. Look at me. I'm seeing you. Look at you. You're doing it. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. You looking good. Look at you. I'm seeing you. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Do it. Look at you. Do it. Look at me. Come on. Look at you. Check it down. Look at you.
Right now, what I'm doing is like what I've been doing like the last 3 years, all production. Yeah. Like what I'm doing is just trying to get my name out. I still consider myself underground, very underground. I want to get across there and still do what I do, and not have to do a beat that sounds like this or do this or some commercial like Wu-Tang. RZA keeps his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it gets played on the radio constantly. It's everywhere.
Attitude, man.
That's what I'm after.
Right. Jackson,
J-DILLA. Yeah. A few things have made it. A few things have barely surfaced. You know what I'm saying? Barely surfaced. And it's better over. There's more love over there. You know what I'm saying too, than over in the States. When I make my music, you know what I'm saying, I want people to feel what I feel. I want them to feel that energy that whatever it was. Yeah, that's all it is. Because I make it straight from the heart. So it's like, to be taken for anything else is crazy to me.
Would you ever make a beat for Wack MC who got cash?
That's a good question. It's hard. Like Frank and Dan, yeah, they just grew up. They were right there. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's like sometimes, I can't say anything, but because it's hard because I appreciate them wanting to work with me, and you know what I'm saying, and wanting to get me out there more. You know what I'm saying? It helps me out also. So it's good sides, but then it's like I did a few things recently. Y'all gonna be surprised. A few new artists that came out. You know,
you're ashamed or what?
You know, I'm proud of the work, and I'm proud that they took a chance with my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm proud of. But it's like I know how people in mass. I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And I know the crowd and how people take to records and shit. And it's not, you know, it's not that deal. You know, it's a lot of things that come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of. Just I'm a very hard critic on my shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard for me to really, like, ride around and listen to some shit of my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially once it's laid and once it's done, like, I listen to the mix of it for a few times and that's it. I hear it when the wax come out, but, J-DILLA's finally about to drop. Finally, yeah, right. You know, it got around bootleg, virgin, drop here and there. I don't know. Yeah, but it's like, you know, that good music and service. But he will be coming out. It's not through Virgin. It's not through Virgin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Rope-a-Dope, Atlantic. But I can double check. Fat Cat through Hollywood Records. I only did 2 joints. I rhymed on the joint with and Little Man did the beat, the production on that. Look for that. QD, I'm not hip. I haven't heard anything.
No?
You know, that's my man. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, I know he's working. You know what I'm saying? But we're trying to pop him a deal. You know, anything I get, you know, I always pass it on to him or something. So yeah, QD, Frank and Dank, of course, Hollywood Records.
So Frank and Dank, that was Dank.
Yeah, Dank. Yeah.
What's Frank?
Frank is in the D. He's like.
It's not like Frank and Dank.
No. It's like 2 people. Right.
Fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start attack when it's time to call back. With a rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's the game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would ever get in. K, for the cutie crushing that we do, we keep them 2. We got 2 for you. I knew what you would do it again. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. To all my Detroit play ballers, and I can't forget the fat booty ballaholics. For awesome amounts of dough, an ounce of grass, and a fat ass for show.
You still got the same voice.
No, it's like right. It's like
It's like slick.
It's like I I don't consider them the greatest MCs.
No,
I like the feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I like working with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like the vibe that I get working with him and the shit.
When I heard this stuff, it was like slum, but a little more aggressive.
That's what it is. It's like, yeah, it was like more like a street slum, like you said.